Good evening YouTube, this is Warbles on a lot here, and I received a present today in the main street. A couple of friends of mine pulled up in their car and they said, "Chris, would you have room in your car for a wind turbine?" Yes, I said, I would have room in my car for a wind turbine, but unfortunately I do not have the funds with which to purchase a wind turbine. These friends have been running a shop called the Sustainable Shop, and they've recently been getting into a different phase, and they were selling some surplus stock at knockdown prices just before Christmas. And the story is that this is the windmill that nobody seemed to want to buy, and they put it aside because they thought it needed a good home. So we have 3 nylon moulded blades, reasonably heavy blades. We have this very idiosyncratic looking tail, which has been carefully calculated that it only just has enough aerodynamic force to balance the windmill in winds below 44 miles an hour. Over 44 miles per hour, which is 20 metres per second, that's when the tail can no longer overpower the aerodynamic pressure on the blade disc, and therefore it turns itself sideways in a strong wind. If you think the wind's going to be even stronger than that, then you disconnect the unit from the batteries and short circuit the wind turbine, whereupon it pretty much locks itself up. It comes with an owner's manual, and yeah, rated wind speed 12 metres per second, which is 39.3 feet a second, which is 28 miles per hour. And it says that it reaches rated output here at 15 metres per second, whereas it said 12 on the front cover. But we've got everything that one needs to know to put it together, and it's got an internal regulator, so as long as you don't connect it up to any isolation diodes, basically the wind turbine connects to the batteries, and you don't have to tell the turbine that the solar panels are there. The FD 2.5-300 uses a 3-phase brushless permanent magnet alternator which internally rectifies the power to DC. The rotor is comprised of neodymium iron boron arched magnets, the most powerful magnet material available. The stator is hand wound for maximum output. So, electronics includes internal diodes. Do not put additional blocking or isolation diodes between the FD 2.5-300 and the batteries. Any diodes placed between the FD 2.5-300 and the batteries will prevent the turbine from properly sensing the batteries. So, considering that it's my wife's birthday, and last night I sang happy birthday to her and posted it on YouTube, and today I get a $500 wind turbine as a present, I think it's a case of ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find. I always wanted to have a brand new, properly manufactured wind turbine to put up on the Tower of Power. Well, now I've got one. Thank you very much, Creator. I think it's a wonderfully organised universe. Bit of a postscript for Muddy Mud Man, my wind turbinologist friend in Texas. How's that for a piece of manna dropping out of the heavens by synchronicity? Isn't it marvellous, mate? I can't think of anything wrong with it. Bye.